Zaldrizes buzdari skosdao.
Alonat Zaldrizes buzdari skosdao. That's to make up because I didn't say it in my last leaked video. More leaked images have come from the set of House of the Dragon filming in Wales. In this video, I will discuss said images. Please, slap a like on this video. Like was going to be 420, and also make sure you subscribe. Turn those notifications all the way on. Like, you can put on all, personalized or none, but if you put it on all, that's basically lot in 11, and instead of making 10 high, we basically made lot 11, lot Spinal Tap reference, yeah? So yeah, please do that. Let's discuss. Alright, so in the first image, we have our Black Valyrian Dragon Rider. Alright, this is dope. According to rumors, Clinton Liberty was cast in House of the Dragon in an unspecified role, but when you look at his facial features compared to Abu Bakr Salim, they look relatively similar. So since Clinton Liberty was not officially announced and it was rumored to be cast, everybody was like, yo, this dude is Addam of Hull. Right? Addam of Hull, if you're unaware, there's two Valyrian bastards that are named legitimate heirs during the Dance of the Dragons. One of them rides a dragon. That's this dude right here, Addam of Hull. Now what's interesting, and what's really interesting, it kind of boggles my mind a bit, is this dude has a regular color to his dreads. Like his dreads are brown, right? His hair is not Targaryen precious metal. Now in canon, Addam and Alan, right, they both have Valyrian features. Okay, the idea is that Rhaenyra had two bastard children. They grow up, and one of them, Addam of Hull, rides his dragon Sea Smoke. Now, just like in the TV show, Rhaenyra's gay in the books, so he's not gonna have any children. So, since, basically based on Corlys's actions, and he doesn't bring forth Addam and Alan until after Rhaenys is dead, the idea is that they're actually his bastard children that he has with this woman named Marilyn of Hull. Hull is this shipyard that Corlys spent a lot of time in during his youth, right? So if that's the case, it's kind of interesting. I think they're going to go with Valyrians can be dragon riders, right? Because technically, that's kind of how it is in canon, right? So since the idea is that Addam of Hull and Alan Oakenfist are bastards of Corlys, Corlys is not a dragon rider. The Valyrians aren't dragon riders. So if their mother is this random woman, Marilyn of Hull, who's the shipwright's daughter, not a Valyrian or a Targaryen, right? Then Corlys does possess the genetic marker needed to ride dragons. Now that's insane. That's insane. It's not insane like it's bad. It's insane. That's a good thing, right? I'm excited. This is dope as hell. This dude, his name is Clinton Liberty, is going to be playing Addam of Hull, aka Sea Smoke Rider number 2. Super excited. We also got another image yesterday, and I just tweeted about this one. I was kind of saving because I know they're not done filming in Wales yet, and I know I'm probably going to get even more leaked images later today that is going to make me want to make another video. But this right here is Rhaenyra, right, looking out into the sea with her dragon SYRAX behind her. Now I actually heard George R. R. Martin call her SYRAX, so debate me down in the comment section. I think it's SYRAX. SYR sounds like sir, so you could say SYRAX, SYRAX, or SYRAX. Let me know which one you think it is down below. But anyway, the rumors are that Rhaenyra flies to Storm's End, right, in this scene that's being filmed. Rhaenyra flies to Storm's End to go and lay witness to what happened, right, at Shipbreaker Bay. Remember, Lucerys was torn to pieces alongside his dragon Arax by Vhagar and Aemond, so she's going to be supposedly in this scene flying back to that location and just mourning, right? Now, in canon, this does not happen. Rhaenyra breaks down. She removes herself from the Black Council after Luke's death, right? It's after Jacaerys dies, right? That's what makes her take action, right? That's what makes her be like, okay, screw this. I'm going to play with my dragons, right? That's the loss of 3 children total, because remember, she loses Visenya at the start of the war. Then she just lost Lucerys, and she's eventually going to lose Jacaerys, and that probably won't be till next season, right? Getting back on track here, Rhaenyra does not fly to Shipbreaker Bay, right? And here's the thing, it doesn't happen in canon, but Shipbreaker Bay is relatively close to Dragonstone, so it's not that unimpossible for her to do it, right? The difference is in the book she wouldn't do that because she's in open war and she's in the middle of a breakdown. She's bedridden, right? After losing Lucerys, that news racks her because she just lost Visenya, she just lost her father, right? So she's kind of like stationary. But in the TV show, they're going to make her have kind of a bigger role. In my opinion, I don't know if she flies to Shipbreaker Bay. I feel like it would add an extra level of intensity, yes, because she's in open war with House Baratheon. So the fact that she's willing to risk herself by flying to this location, it adds an extra layer of intensity, but also it's a TV show, so they'll probably cut away, and then she'll be back at Dragonstone, so she'll safely get back that way. But I think, personally, right, if the rumor, I don't really believe those rumors because it's kind of hard to believe, like, why would she fly to Shipbreaker Bay? I know she wants to see it herself, but, like, you're at war. You can't do that kind of stuff, right? And apparently she leaves without talking to anybody and just rushes out to her dragon and flies straight there. I feel like she may have just wanted to be alone and she flew to another part of Dragonstone because in this same location, they're filming scenes for Dragonstone. We also have an image of this boat. It's red and black. I would assume that it is the boat that carries the dragon seeds to go and try to mount dragons, right? This video wasn't going to be very long. Thank you all so much for watching. Before I get out of here real quick, I'm going to run through the images again, but before any of that, please slap a like on this video. Like goal is going to be 420. It really helps out my channel. I think, fingers crossed, we're starting to gain some traction in the algorithm, so that's awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. So once again, we've got these two images of Addam of Hull. Now this is dope because technically Addam of Hull, I didn't explain this before, Addam of Hull is a quintessential player in the Dance of Dragons, but he dies, right? But his death means so much, right? So when Rhaenyra holds King's Landing, she really doesn't trust anybody around her. Her paranoia gets the better of her. Remember, I told you she's lost 3 kids. She's lost her father, right? It's nuts. She's literally breaking down mentally, and the people around her kind of take advantage of that because they convince her, right? She's convinced that the Velaryons are going to betray her. So the Dragon Seeds, because she gets betrayed by Ulf White and Hugh Hammer, she thinks that the other Dragon Seeds are going to betray her. So she sends people to go kill Nettles with Daemon, right? Nettles is with Sheepstealer. Remember, I talked about that in the last video. And she also sends people to try and go kill Addam of Hull. But Addam of Hull is tipped off by Velaryon soldiers and he escapes on Sea Smoke. Same with Alan, right? So he ends up dying. And when he dies, at the Second Battle of Tumbleton, he is proved to be loyal to the Blacks all the way up till death, right? So Rhaenyra's suspicion about him was completely wrong, and his whole arc and his whole character is to serve the plot in the sense that, like, Rhaenyra, Daemon, Viserys, Alicent, Aegon, right? We're supposed to love all these characters to a point, right? We may not like everything they do, but we're supposed to love these characters. But the way they treat this dude, and I'm sure they're going to write him as a fan favorite, makes you like those characters less, so to speak, right? So he's going to be a really loyal soldier in Rhaenyra's army in her campaign, right? But then ultimately she distrusts him for the simple fact that someone who is like him, another Dragon Seed, another fellow Dragon Seed, Ulf White and Hugh Hammer, betray her. So that's kind of the plot purpose that he serves in this world. But I'm super excited. This is amazing. I can't believe House of the Dragon is going to be here. Probably, you could say this, probably within less than a year, right? So they'll finish filming, the show will be out, we'll at least have a trailer and all that stuff, and we'll know a release date within a year, so that's dope. Thank you all so much for watching. Probably even less than that, because remember, it's only 8 episodes this season. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Slap a like on this video, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Along that.